Join me as I dive deep into the world of podcasts and challenge myself to uncover what's really inside one. Let's see if I can figure it all out. Podcasts have become an integral part of our daily media consumption, with millions of people tuning in every day to listen to their favorite shows. Many people think that starting a podcast is as simple as hitting record on your phone and talking about whatever comes to mind, but that's not the case. There's a lot of work that goes into creating a successful podcast, from planning and scripting to editing and production. Some people also believe that all podcasts are the same, but that's just not true. There are countless genres, styles, and formats out there, each with their own unique charm. People often underestimate the amount of time and effort it takes to create a high-quality podcast. They think that anyone can just start a podcast without any preparation or experience, and that's a big misconception. In reality, creating a successful podcast requires a lot of hard work, dedication, and creativity. Another misconception is that podcasts are only for niche audiences, but that's not true. There are podcasts out there for every interest, hobby, and passion. Common misconceptions about podcasts can be damaging, as they can discourage people from giving podcasting a try. However, the truth is that podcasting is a vibrant and diverse medium that offers something for everyone. Whether you're a seasoned podcast listener or just starting out, there's a whole world of exciting and engaging content out there waiting to be discovered. A successful podcast typically starts with a well-written script, one that's engaging, informative, and entertaining. Audio quality is also crucial, as poor sound can be off-putting and distract from the content. Guest selection is another key element, as having interesting and knowledgeable guests can really elevate a podcast. Editing techniques are also important, as they can help to create a polished and professional-sounding final product. When it comes to creating a successful podcast, there are many elements to consider. From scriptwriting to audio quality, guest selection to editing techniques, every aspect of the process is important. A good podcast should be well-researched, well-planned, and well-executed, with a clear idea of what it wants to achieve and how it wants to achieve it. With so many podcasts out there, it's also important to find a unique angle or perspective that sets your show apart from the rest. One of the most popular podcasts out there is Serial, a true crime show that explores real-life cases in depth. The show's creators spent months researching and investigating their stories, and it shows in the final product. The show's success can be attributed to its meticulous research, engaging storytelling, and high-quality production values. By diving deep into the details of each case, the show's creators were able to create a compelling and suspenseful narrative that kept listeners on the edge of their seats. The story of Serial is a great example of how a podcast can overcome challenges and achieve success. Despite being a relatively new show at the time, Serial was able to garner a huge following and critical acclaim, thanks to its unique approach and high-quality production values. The show's creators were able to tap into the public's fascination with true crime stories, and their meticulous research and engaging storytelling helped to create a sense of tension and suspense that kept listeners coming back for more. The key insights that contributed to Serial's success are many, but some of the most important include its meticulous research, engaging storytelling, and high-quality production values. The show's creators were able to create a sense of tension and suspense by diving deep into the details of each case, and their unique approach and perspective helped to set the show apart from other true crime podcasts. By focusing on the human side of the stories, the show's creators were able to create a sense of emotional connection with their listeners, which helped to build a loyal and dedicated fan base. The main elements that make a podcast effective are many, but some of the most important include a well-written script, high-quality audio, engaging guests, and effective editing techniques. By focusing on these elements and being creative and prepared, podcasters can create a show that resonates with their audience and stands out from the crowd. If you've got a favorite podcast, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. If you're thinking of starting your own podcast, feel free to ask me any questions you might have, and be sure to check out my other videos for more tips and insights on podcasting and beyond.